If you're buying your rice cookers from Kroger, Target, Walmart, any grocery store, you're doing it wrong. Because those rice cookers are not Cuckoo rice cookers. These rice cookers are pressure cookers. So the wonderful thing about this is when you make your rice at the beginning of the week, it's not going to go bad until a week later. So you have 7 days to consume it. And I don't know about anybody else out there, but being a mom with kids, it's really awesome to have a helping hand that I don't have to do anything, and I just can always rely on having my rice ready to go when they're like, I'm hungry, I'm starving. Or my husband asks me from his office, what's for dinner? Let's open this up and see what's inside. Okay, so we have our cup, measuring cup. I'm gonna tell you right now, nobody uses these. I'll show you the finger water method measuring thing. But now this is gonna go upstairs for a play toy. Yay! This is the spatula that scoops the rice. I will be saving the old one just in case because I actually make good spatulas for other things as well. Hey Zoe, would you like a little toy? Okay. There it is. And now when we get to the meat and potatoes, I present to you all the way from the mountains of Korea.
Oh, that's a big rice cooker.
Yes. These are not cheap. This one was close to $300. Again, it's not a normal rice cooker. It is a pressure cooker, and this looks so good on the counter. So this is the old one. We named this one Green Bean. Dean did. Very small. Works just fine, but I was making rice every single day. So now we have this one. So you turn to unlock, and when you plug it in, it'll probably make like a bell sound. Here's the inside. I do believe you can cook other things. Yeah. I do believe you can cook other things in here. We just don't care to try. This is strictly just rice. 안녕하세요.
음성 가이드로 더욱 편리하게 쿠크하세요.
I mean, if your rice cooker does this.
It's a talking rice cooker.
That's so cool. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm not even gonna pay attention to, oh, you got it? The numbers on the inside of here. I always just fill it up halfway. I mean, I guess I could pay attention to it, but they don't list a 3. So I'd have to go to the notch below the 4. Anyways, fill it up halfway with rice, step 1. So when you're making rice, you always wanna use cold water to wash. What you're gonna do is you're going to end up rinsing it out about 5 to 8 times. It just depends on what type of rice you bought. I can show you right here, and how dirty the water is. So you just want to use cold water and mix it around, and you can see instantly it's like a milky white. And you're gonna slowly pour it out. You're gonna do it again. Okay, so now I'm slowly filling it up, and we're going to use the finger method. What you want is for the water, and this is for an adult-sized hand, you want the water to hit the first line on your finger when you put your finger on the top of the rice, like so. So like this. So I'm gonna let it run slowly. Okay. Here's the cool part. You take your pot, put it in, close it, lock it.
원하시는 기능을 선택해 주세요.
Yes. I don't know what she said, but she sounded very friendly. And I'm gonna guess that you just press this gluten turbo button. Boop. Because that's typically...
백미, 쿠쿠가 맛있는 시사를 시작합니다.
She said she's going to make delicious rice for us.
So, yay! So you can see, this is so cute. It has a little steam, what would you call it? Animation.
Yeah, and I guess you can turn off the voice too.
But I want to hear her. She's
Okay.
friendly, very friendly. And it's just letting you know that it's making the rice. When it gets really close to being finished, it will give you a countdown. On our old one, it would start at 10 minutes. So that was super helpful for me, depending on what it was that I was making for dinner that evening. So as soon as I saw the 10-minute or see the 10-minute sign pop up, if I'm wanting to make some chicken to go with it, then I usually would start the chicken right at that 10-minute mark, because I know that it's only going to take about 15 to 20 minutes to cook, and the rice is going to stay hot anyways, but you don't want your chicken to be cold. So I can't wait to see what my rice looks like when it's done, but we'll be back in a minute. It's on warm now, which typically means that it's done.
Mm-hmm.
Who did this? Who unlocked it? Dean? Yes, Dean unlocked it. So it was like this, and now you do this, and then you go.
Wait, Mom, you could have heard the sound.
Ta-da! So it looks phenomenal. I think what I'll do is right when it's done, I usually let it sit a little bit longer because it's gonna be sticky. That's what we have in here, some sticky rice. It's like sushi rice.
That looks really good.
It looks really good. I will say that the very nice lady chimed up halfway through to let us know that it was halfway done cooking. And there were some other things that she said on there. Do you remember? Where she said, like, finishing the final step, and then it sounded like a steam room.
I think she said,
For a
don't you
second.
have more chores? Get off the couch.
No, no. Or don't you have to go to work? Get off the couch.
Whoa.
So, all in all, if you don't have a Korean rice cooker at home already, you should absolutely get a Cuckoo brand because they work very well. Look at them. It's just rice. Rice so good, your kids will eat it out of your hands.